Hey guys, MC Mura here. So today we're checking out the Street Fighter 6 Ingrid gameplay trailer. This came out about like a day and a half ago, to be honest. I know I'm very late to the party because I have not seen this one yet. It came out at like 3 a.m. in the morning for me, and yesterday I was incredibly busy, so I didn't get a chance to check it out at all. And I figured, why not watch it for the first time with you guys and discuss what we're actually seeing. I have no expectation of Ingrid. I have never played Street Fighter 3 Alpha Max. I didn't play that version, and so I don't even know what her moveset is like. I never played the Capcom Fighting Evolution, the game that she was in. So zero expectation. I expect her to be annoying though. She seemed like a small character, so I'm expecting a lot of like magic and projectiles. It seems like Capcom is leaning into like her being kind of like a troll character as well. So I'm expecting her to be annoying. Like that's my expectation. Kind of like Athena in King of Fighters. Psycho Ball, Psycho Ball, Psycho Ball. I don't know if she's gonna have Psycho Balls, but that is my expectation. Right? Maybe I could be completely wrong here. And it is refreshing to finally see characters that I have zero expectation on what we may see. That's actually really cool, right? Because you always have, am I gonna see the super jumps? Are we gonna see the flash shots, the back turn? Are we gonna see the fireballs? But here we're jumping in, at least for me, completely blind, which is cool. It's been a while since I had that experience with Street Fighter games. The last one was Aki, which was like their last new character. Anyways, Ingrid, here we go.
What am I? I am many things. An extra-dimensional being, a peacekeeper, a guardian angel, a code holder. Call me what you wish.
Damn.
It's me, Ingrid.
She's kind of playing into like the cute goddess thing. You know, she's not actually that short. Compared to, I expected Ingrid to be. I'm sorry if I was early. I expect her to be shorter. She's not actually that short compared to Ryu. Anyways, let's see. Is that an overhead? Wow. Her animations are so cool. That is her grab. She is Omega Trollia. Fireball teleport. She got a fireball into a teleport. Beams. Flash kicks. Her uppercut looks so much like mine. What is going on? She got a crushing medium kick drive rush. And we got teleports. What is going on? What is going on? I have no idea what's actually happening. That is the OG skin? Nice. Oh my god. She gets fireball full screen to combos? Is that a buff? That looks like a button. She gets a counter. Oh my god. She does have legit beams. What is this trolley looking drive impact? Is that a different level 1? Because I think we saw. This is the level 2, yeah. The beams from the sky. That was like 5 beams. What is going on? What is this? Oh my! Her drive rush is mad slow though. Oh my god. She have a launcher beam? That's a level 3. Wow.
I can't say no to this. Off I go.
What's going on? What did I just see? What did I just see?
I forgot I have an urgent matter. You, babysit this one for a while.
Come on.
That's a taunt? That's kinda cute. What did I just see? We're gonna have to watch this like 50 times.
Greetings.
That's crazy. Is this looks like a command normal? That throw animation is hilarious. This fireball looks like a nightmare to even try to parry because it goes slow and then it stops and then it launches. Aerial target combo probably. This looks like another target combo overhead. Bam. So is this actually her theme? If so, that's actually really cool. I noticed that ever since, like, I don't know, ever since, because Alex was the last DLC character, they had lyrics with the themes as well, so that's kind of cool actually. So is the teleport? Does the teleport have something to do with the fireball? So that's a buff. That's an install. She got like a dungeon mode that gave her a full scale. And she got a crouching medium kick drive rush. That looks like a crouching medium kick drive rush. Damn. It's been, I think Mai was the last character we got that actually had a crouching medium kick drive rush. So it's been a while. Capcom have been really moving away from from crouching medium kick drive rush, but she did that just now. And she got an uppercut. That's a third. So that is level 1, right? That's level 1. And that's level 2. It brings down 5 beams. Or that was just 3 beams. 1, 2, 3. I wonder, does she get 2 shoes? Because later on, there were 5 beams when she was fighting JP. And in this one, it was all of like the middle ones. Oh my God. I know some people who would be insanely happy with this character. This level 2 already looks insane. This looks like the most locked down level 2 in the game right now, right? I know some people who will be super happy with this type of character. Obviously, she's a zoner. Damn.
You're a millennia too young to beat me.
Millennial too young to beat me.
Right on time.
Really like how this looks. I think her OG skin looks a lot cooler than the new one. She's out zoning JP. Okay, what is going on? So that's a fireball, OD fireball into like... She have like a fireball extension? She have a counter. So that's a counter. She activate buffs. She does a spinny spin into uppercut. So maybe it's not like a true uppercut. I'm so confused. Okay, so why is the level 1 triggering a cinematic? Because earlier she did the level 1 and it didn't. Is that like a buff? Does she have like an install? And when she activates that install, it now does a cinematic? Does like an improved level 1? That's what I'm gonna assume. Her animations are so trolly, but so magical as well. She's like very, very unique. And even then, that summoning effect looks different. Yeah, like that summoning effect. Yeah, that's like a singular big one, and she had like 5, and then this one that was really big. Where earlier it was like 3, right? So it seems like she have multiple versions of that level 2. I haven't read the blog post yet, so I'm excited to see what they actually say. But it looks interesting. So she does have an install mechanic, I can tell. She have a counter, she have a teleport. Bam, bam. Dude, that is crazy. She gets like, she got like an install here, she got like a buff. Oh my god. Does the fireball go up? You see that? So that's to bait parries? Was that a command grab or was that a regular grab? And why did they switch costumes for this one? They typically do switch costumes for the CA. Ah, it's a JP style super where spacing doesn't matter, right? She's oh my god. And was that like a fireball full screen? Oh my god. Did she really just do like Cyclops beam? Oh my god. Cyclops beam full screen into fire. Oh my god. At level 3? That is some Mario Galaxy stuff going on. I have no idea what's going on. This character looks
I can't say no to this. Off I go.
oh my god. Well, she is unique. I'm about to say that. I don't recall ever seeing a beam projectile in Street Fighter games, right? Did we ever have a beam projectile? Like we've seen Ryu, Akuma, etc. do beam supers in Marvel games, but this style of projectile, literal beams, and that fireball that goes upward, that is so annoying. Bam, bam. Have a startup though. Like it does have noticeable startup. That beam, they have noticeable startup. At least the unbuffed version, because it clears that. Was that the OD? That's OD. Well, she murdered JP. Well, I'm glad. Go to hell, JP. Oh my god. What a character. What a character. What a character. Let's read the blog post. Ingrid opens a new dimension into Street Fighter 6 on May 28. I can no longer speak English. May 28. They're doing the thing where it's like she is yeah, it's like they're doing some or it's like it's her that's talking to us. Some role playing here. Hello there, wow, we're already on the 6th installment. I feel like just a few seconds ago when I graced you with my presence, albeit not in a main line series. How do you turn and say it? It's been a long time coming, and some obsession with the number 67. I still don't understand what 67 means, by the way. That probably tells you that I'm old, but I genuinely have no idea what's that even about. I, Ingrid, the extra-dimensional woman of mystery, first appeared in Capcom Fighting Evolution in 2004, didn't play that, and then tore the fabric of reality to Street Fighter Alpha 3 Max in 06. I haven't played that either. I just played the regular Street Fighter Alpha 3. I think there was like a PlayStation 2 version, I want to say, or like a PlayStation 1 version. That's the ones that I played. Back then, you weren't using any of the leverless controllers I've been seeing in your dimension, but it may they're trying so hard to break the fourth wall with this character. Anyways, now I know you're either busy with your 9 to 5 true, or your homework, or running on an errand, but if you're curious to see how things are going on, I guess you meet me in World Tour and blah 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 blah. Let's start with the Sunshot, that is a fireball. I expected Psycho Ball, and instead we got Sunshot, where I shoot a dazzling ball of light in front of me that briefly stopped before launching away like your hopes and dreams. Why are you doing us like that, Ingrid? Depending on the button you press and how long you hold it, I can change the speed and angle. So like I said, this is gonna be incredibly hard to perfect parry. Like they actually made the fireballs that you can't perfect parry. They made the Gladius of fireballs. Amazing. So it's kind of like a mix of Minet's fireball, where it's like you can hold it and like it's stationary, but then it launches, and depending on how you hold it, it kind of reminds me of Minette V-Trigger 1, kind of. That's kind of like the vibe I'm getting, right? The overdrive, what does that even mean? Version of Sunshot adds more hits and force. The best thing about the OD Sunshot is that you can fire them while regular shots are still lingering to create stunning display of screen across the screen. So this is again reminds me of Sagat. This is something that they started doing. Typically in Street Fighter games, there is something called like fireball limiters. Like Ryu can't have Hadouken and Super at the same time. He can't have Hadouken and EX Hadouken at the same time. Akuma can't have an aerial and a grounded fireball, right? Only one fireball at a time. But with Sagat, Capcom broke that rule where he can throw the medium Tiger Shot, and as it is still on the screen, he can throw the EX Tiger Shot or the OD. And she's saying she's doing the same thing. Like you can hold the light button, for example, keep the fireball on screen, and then go for the OD version with the medium and heavy, and you have like 3 projectiles on the screen, or like the regular and the OD. So that's actually very, very powerful. If a ball of light seems fleeting to you, then behold my sun flare. Where where I shoot a beam of light forward. Before I explain, I want to let you in on a little power of mine called Suncrest. So that seems like an install. I infuse myself with the power of the sun and can have up to 4 of them at a time. Alright? So she have a stacking install. That's kind of like Jury's store mechanic. Use the light version of the sun flare to see me do a cute cosmic girl pose and to store 1 crest. Hold the button down to store them faster. Suncrest increase the number of hits range. So the light version of that sun flare, the light version of the beam is the one that let you install, right? So it's one special move. Light is pretty much an install, and then you got medium and heavy. And you hold it and she keeps installing, kind of like Jamie. Unlike Jury, where you have to and do like 3 of them, she can do like the Jamie thing and annoy you with his drinking sounds. A gulp. So she got all of the instant. Suncrest increased the number of hits range and follow-up potential for the heavy and OD version, and up to 2 crests are used at once. So you can spend 2 at a time. So the more you have, the number of hits range. It seems to me like it was like a full-on beam, but maybe it have levels to it. So that's like a tiny beam, and that's like a bigger beam. In your dimensions, the sound comes from above, so I have an ability called Solar Burst, where I shoot a beam of light downwards while in the air. So she have an aerial beam. Like we've seen an aerial fireball, but an aerial beam? That's crazy. Like some flares, I use the light version in the air to store a Suncrest, and the other version to use them for amplified. So she have an aerial store as well. I don't ever recall someone having something like this. Your funny terrains makes a big deal of the sun appearing every day. So I named this versions, and it's a sunrise. A spinning kick akin to my past moveset. The light version is a great anti-air. It is this one. Seems like a flash kiku type of move. Do you know what? This looks exactly like Vega's flash kick. He almost did the same exact thing because he was like double kick it. Does that mean no Vega? Or are they going to bring back Vega without his flash kick? Because that is Vega's flash kick. Straight up, this is Vega's flash kick. Same animation. Alright. So the light version is a great anti-air. The medium version is usually in combos and can be used from light. The heavy version requires a little bit of finesse. But if it connects, you can follow up with moves like Solar Burst, which is... what is the Solar Burst? This is the air. So the heavy version is a launcher, is what they're saying. And you can combo the air beam after it. The OD version is safe on block. And the third attack of the move can cancel into super art. So delay cancel into super. You will have trouble landing a hit on my glorious form with Sunveil, a counter attack where I nullify an attack and drop your tush back where it belongs, away from me. So they are screaming from the heavens that this is a zoning character. While it can absorb projectiles, it won't stop. Why can it absorb projectiles? They didn't say anything about grabs though. So is it like... is it going to be like OD Amnesia where it is throwable? It's unthrowable, I mean? We'll see. It won't absorb super any attacks that hit multiple times. The OD version comes out much quicker and is a great option after getting in. So it's a reversal. It's reversal like OD Amnesia. In case you're wondering, I am letting you knock me down. One last special move is the Daring. The dramatic Vanishing Sun. I can teleport with 3 options to keep you guessing. Pressing forward to bet me forward with a kick and is safe on block. What the heck? So she have a full screen teleport that is safe on block? Alright. Press down to teleport me above you when I unleash a downward attack. It's not really that fast, but on the flip side, it is blossom block, obviously. Pressing back teleports me away so I can observe away. So that's so stupid. That is so stupid. Like, why would a zoning character with a beam have a blossom block teleport option? That is actually crazy. And it's not like I can accept a predictable teleport being plus or being safe. Like, for example, Kimberly's teleport, right? Obviously you can interrupt her, but she comes down and she's free to act, and it's predictable because it's always gonna come out at the same spacing. Or even JP, when he set up the portal, yes, he comes down and it's very quick and there's very little window to punish him, and he comes down with a jumping attack, but it also is predictable. But this doesn't seem predictable. She can come from the front, and that seems fairly quick. And there's a Blossom Block variant on a zoning character with a counter attack. She's gonna be good, and she have a Crushing Beam King Drive Rush. On to my super art with my level 1 Shining Sun, where I attack in a series of magical kick. It is invincible on startup, as so many level 1s are. The best part is I will expend 1 Sunkers to power it, but if I have multiple startup, I can hold down to use another to wrap you in a rebel that means more damage and aim them on the other side of the screen. So she gets a side switch, and she gets, like I said, the install affects her. The install is gonna affect her supers, right? That's what I'm saying. My level 2 is the Order of the Sun. I fire a beacon of light into the sky, and depending on the button pressed, a shower of solar power. She gonna solar beam you. Rains down upon thee. With the sun crest stocked, holding down the moon result in an increased number of these shooting star. After firing off this move, the stage is set, the audience seated, and it's time to see how well can you dance. Don't do it to Lord Bison. Finally, I can show off my true power with the level 3 Cosmic Ray. I can fire this off even on the other, and you get a glimpse of my ultimate power. My outfit is complete with my stylish purple schoolgirl uniform, which is kind of weird. That's the went that way, but whatever. Let me get the script out real fast and read it out loud for you. Owner of Year 3 will have the Woman of Mystery unlocked when she releases, and the Outfit 3 is gonna come out for the Year 3 character. I'm really excited for Outfit 3 Viper. Now, there is one thing I noticed here, and I actually had to double check this one. Because when Elena was coming out, which obviously was also like the final character in the DLC boss, they actually specifically mention there will be a major balance patch when Elena releases, right? So the balance patch came out with Elena, and they did mention specifically that they're doing a balance patch with Elena. And the same thing happened with Akuma. One last thing we're about to sign off with Akuma, there is a major balance patch that is about to come out. No mention of a balance patch with Ingrid. I think a lot of us were expecting maybe like another patch, because it seemed like the Alex patch was more of a patch that was supposed to come out in December but was late. So it doesn't seem like they're doing a balance patch with Ingrid. Maybe with the first character of the Year 4 pass, with Vega, but we're about to see. Anyways, let's actually watch this one more time, because she's interesting. But she looks a lot of fun, to be honest. But I imagine this character is gonna be... She seems very strong. What they're describing is very strong. So this is the upwards teleport? Is this the Blossom Block version that you're talking about? Yeah, it is. She comes down with her butt. This is like the... Yeah, she comes down with her butt, right? This, I swear, Athena have like a command normal in King of Fighters that is this exact animation, where she's like jumps her butt. But she seems like she is also kind of like a setup character. Like you need to set up a lot to have a like the access to like super oppressive zoning. And again, this is 3v6, right? So this is a game that favors rushdown. So I'm very interested to see what we will see with Ingrid.
Right on
I
time.
like this effect. What they do here? That's the heavy. Ah, that's cool. So she's canceling the heavy version into the buff. So you get a combo and you get a buff, and she seemed like she still plus. Oh my god, that's mad cool. Alright, I'm starting to get what's going on. Okay. Okay, now that I've read the blog post, I can actually understand what is going on. Man, that's cool. You see the movement backwards on this? Like the move where she does that? She reels backwards so much. You just know that people, we're gonna see a new Age of Dream combos with that level 2. Like it looks specifically made for that stuff.
I bestow my power onto you.
Boom and GG's JP.
Need an example?
That's so cute. That's cute. She looks fun. She looks like a fun character. Interesting. Ingrid looks really interesting. She comes out in about a month, a little bit over a month. So still got a fair bit of time before she comes out. Doesn't seem like she's coming out with a balance patch, but I'm really excited to see Ingrid. She looks very unique. She looks a lot of fun. I know I'm very late to support you, but it was great watching this with you guys. If you like this video, please leave a like or a comment. It helps the channel so much. I will be leaving a link to the Patreon, Discord, Twitter, and Twitch in the description. Thank you so much for watching and stay safe.